Hello, hi YouTube. I don't think anyone would be, I don't know if anyone remembers me, but I used to make videos here a couple of years ago. Okay, let me just check with the camera once. Yeah, is my beautiful board being visible? Okay, this is everything that I can do right now. Okay. Is it good? It's okay. We'll just live with it. First of all, am I audible? Can someone, the 5 people who joined, wow, 5 people joined. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. I really don't know. I didn't expect an audience because I was dead for a long time in here. Am I audible? Is the sound being visible? Could you please tell me so that, thanks. A message. Okay, this is not required. Okay, yes. Hi everybody. Hi, hello Purnima, I missed you. It's been so long. It's like, it feels like ages to me. My life literally. Hi Hemant, hi Sahiti. Whoa, what's this? I love you guys. You came here for the live. Hello, hi Anime Art. Don't make me cry, please. I really thought that no one would be there, but I just wanted to say hi because I don't know, like so much happened in the last 2 years, and I definitely felt like quitting YouTube was the only way for me to change my path, and I did. And then I thought, hey, I'm bored. Let me start making videos on YouTube again because that's the reason I started it. It doesn't matter if anyone watches them or not. I can still make them for fun sometimes, and probably even demonetize my channel or something. I find YouTube ads to be very annoying nowadays. So in today's video live, I just wanted to say hi and also thank you because we've got like 25,000 subscribers. We've crossed, and I was surprised. A couple of days ago I was checking and I was like, whoa, that is like, a couple of years back, if I watched that, I would have been elated like hell. And I'd have made a big deal out of it. But even now I'm extremely grateful, but I kind of am detached with the numbers. Like, numbers don't mean big thing. Like, it means that it means people, but it doesn't mean that you should set goals of numbers. You should be setting goals of, a lot of transformation happened. And I think now I can be more, I don't know, I can be better now. I mean, my perception towards creating content on social media changed, but my mood also changes all the time. So yeah, so anyway, kind of this is awkward. Really the best artist you are, ma'am. Suggest you to make more and more easy art videos. Hi Purnima, thank you so much for trusting me and for staying so long. I guess that's what I wanted to talk about. I guess I was too afraid to tell you that. But a couple of months ago, I actually thought of decided to quit YouTube because I was actually, you know what? Let me give you a life update. I'm still alive, so that's one update. Second update is that I hope you're doing fine. All of you are doing fine. The times have been very, very difficult, and it was not easy for any of us. So yeah. And the third thing is that, I am more active on Instagram now. I make comics on Instagram under the heading salt and sambar, like the salt that you use in your, cooking, salt and sambar, no spaces. So I'll put the link in the description once the video ends. So that's where I've been active on, sort of. And I'm a full-time artist now. A couple of years back, I think I was always wondering what I should be doing. I struggled a lot, and in fact, YouTube channel reminds me of all that I went through. So, kind of, getting back to it brings me, all those memories. But it's okay. I made peace with everything, so that's fine. So I'm a full-time artist now, and it's kind of rewarding, but it's also challenging. But it's also nice to see that people like my work. So I make comics in there, and I wanted to show some of my sketchbooks to you today, and all the work that I've been doing all this while in my absence. Actually, I made this little cute bullet journal. Most of my Instagram people would know. I thought I should show it to you as well, and which is the reason I thought, hey, let me do a live, because nowadays I'm getting up in the mornings and I'm getting ready, so I needn't put any extra effort for anything. I don't know, the last time you saw me, I think I didn't have this much short hair. I don't know when I came live, or maybe I really don't remember. Wow, it's been really long. So wow, there's 4 people watching. Thank you, 4 people. I really really mean it, because I owe you an explanation, because I've been absent for long, and for good, obviously. Sorry, it's a bottle. I'm active on Instagram, and I'm also active on Patreon. So if you don't know about Patreon, I don't think I think I discontinued Patreon after I started YouTube after a point of time. But I'm back on Patreon, and actually you can, if you wish to support my work, then you can head over to Patreon, and I'll put the link in the description box. So it's basically you give a monthly subscription kind of a thing of $2 each. That's the minimum. There are different tiers, and different tiers have different rewards. So basically my patrons will be getting, hi Rahul, thank you, oh my god, you just made my day. Okay, Rahul is just amazing. He is my Instagram friend. In fact, the best part about Instagram is that you have a community. On YouTube, it's all like you're all isolated. It was really difficult being isolated on YouTube. And Rahul is this amazing artist. He has the Instagram of SketchedUp20. I'll actually link it in the bio. He's just amazing, and he's an amazing friend of mine. So yeah. So like I was saying, I'm active on Patreon, and I definitely think that you should be checking it out. In fact, some of my more than 40% of my patrons are from YouTube. So thank you for that. I actually make newsletters, like I write newsletters every month talking about what happened in that month, what books did I read, what movies I watched. Not just that, like what art did I make, and what happened with my life, because all of this impacts the art that I create. So that's what I do every single month. And apart from that, they get to see the behind the scenes of my life, of my work and everything on Instagram. Patreon exclusive, and also there'll be live streams for the $10 tier, and also there's a special tier reward that's launching. I still am working on it, and that's it about Patreon. You can check the link in the description, or you can just go to patreon.com and type Sam Inspire, search for that. And for Raksha Bandhan, I am making hi Manish Lakshmani or Lakshmani, sorry. Hello, thank you so much for tuning into the live. I kind of feel like I cheated everyone, because I said I'll be making the live in the morning. So we are tuned into the word Lakshmi, in South India. So immediately sort of Lakshmani, so I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm making Raksha Bandhan greeting cards for Raksha Bandhan. Next month, August 3rd, marks the 1-year anniversary of Salt and Sambar, and so it's just very special to me, and I thought I should do something. And I thought, let me just make a grand Raksha Bandhan, design cards. And I thought maybe I should get back to, vlogging, because I'm not anymore into the art tutorial type on YouTube. I do take workshops now. Purnima, since you asked, I was telling. So I do take workshops every month on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd be updated with what kind of workshops I host over there. For instance, last month I hosted a workshop on how to draw comics, and this month it had a huge response, and I'm so grateful for it. This month I actually took a workshop. It's a very fun live workshop on Zoom. It's about making stickers, handmade stickers like this, but not like a watercolor type. This is a handmade sticker. Can you believe it? Like, I can't believe, like, I don't know if it brings me so much joy that I made it out of scratch. What? From scratch. So something like these. Okay, wait, I'm not reading the comments. I am doing great, Manish, Lakmani. So are you like, should I call you Manish or Lakmani? Because they're like different. Yeah, Purnima, I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, yes, we updated the comments. So if anyone's watching this video later, I'm sorry I kind of said that I'd be making a live in the morning. It wasn't possible because there was a huge power cut, and even now I'm not sure if the power will be there, because there's a huge heavy rainfall. So the power has been fluctuating since morning. And I really like my phone. Like, before I used to do it with camera, all the video recordings, it was so difficult. I was all alone, and I used to do all of this stuff. And okay, Simran, I'll call you Simran then. So I used to do everything all by myself, no one to help, and no one used to understand back in the day what YouTube was and how it functions. It was so difficult to tell people. It was mentally draining, and I couldn't tell people what I did. Now YouTuber is such a used term. Like, everyone knows YouTube. Even my parents' generation knows what YouTube or being a YouTuber is, although they think that we are millionaires or something. Not everyone's a millionaire on YouTube. It doesn't work that way. You took my, oh yeah, of course, Simran. I'm really grateful for all the viewers I have right now. I mean, like I said, my perception towards social media changed quite a lot. And I think social media can be very toxic if you go by the metrics, or if you let it be, that is. So I kind of feel very mature now. So whenever I see people doing stuff for likes or views, I'm like, okay, beta, you still have time to grow. Okay, you still have time. So yeah, so those were the times. I used to sleep at like 2-3 in the mornings, and it was the hardest in Bangalore. So, but it was also fun, but it was also like very uncertain period. And last year I just took time, reflected on things that I'm good at. I mean, honestly, I'm just so grateful for all the things that took over since the last year. And I can proudly say that I'm a full-time artist, like a freelance. I'm a full-time artist now. I was very shy saying that last year, like until last year. I'd never say people I'm a full-time artist. I tell them that I'm doing some English course. I'll tell them that I'm doing something else. I'd never tell them the truth. The moment I told them that I was an artist, it gave me an immense confidence in me. And that's when I knew that, when someone asks you, what do you do? Look at them in the face, look at them in the eyes and say, you know what, I'm an artist, or you know what, I'm a photographer, I am a filmmaker. All these creative things, people are very afraid to talk about them. It's the best medicine is to like look at their, eyes, and their spine will shiver. Trust me. Any tips for beginners for art? Wait, let me check. I think that was the comment. Okay, wait, how can I check? Okay, no, I'm going out of focus. The comment, okay. I don't know how to check comments. Great, Samira, you're doing great. So, wait a minute. How do I end the... Okay, yeah, got it. So, any tips for beginners? Art? well, you can see the transformation. This is all the non-proud part of my art that I put on the wall because I don't mind if they catch dust. So it's basically practice. And honestly, even though I do a lot of art now, I still feel a beginner in certain areas. Like, people think that I'm a pro, but certain things I am still new to that. So I find that resistance to try them, but I do know that it takes like a lot of practice. But again, you don't want to be perfect with art. The whole point of art is about communicating, and if you're able to communicate effectively, or if you're able to relate to people on an emotional level, any work of art, then I think that would do. I mean, it's all about practice again, but I would say don't go for, don't be a perfectionist. It really kills your time. Don't, like, seriously. That's what I keep telling myself, and now I focus more on making it than it being perfect. The rose in the top left corner look so beautiful. These, thank you. In fact, these were the first. Oh, actually, Simran, I'm going to show you all that's there in here. I don't know how much time it's been already. How much time is it? 16 minutes, and what have I been talking? I should have shown you this. So this is the first watercolor floral of mine, and the subsequent florals actually turned out to be pretty good. So I have another Instagram account. It's called Sam Inspire Florals, and that's where I post my watercolor stuff. And lately I've also been doing calligraphy. It's all because I feel like if I'm doing only one thing, I feel very nervous that people would make me do that thing alone. So I'd be like, no, this is not me, it can be more than that. So that's the reason I stopped oil pastel videos on this channel. Like, those were the videos that made me very popular, but that was not it. Like, this channel was more than oil pastel, but they got all the attention and YouTube promoted them like anything, and it was, all those viewers never liked the other content that I posted. So I used to be very sad, and I used to be like, it's been 2 years, I've never really had that connection with. Oh, speaking of that, I actually have calligraphy is amazing. Like, it's so relaxing, like meditative, kind of relaxing. So I have a Skillshare class. I'll link it in the description box below. That is the final, that's saying goodbye to oil pastels. So yeah, it is fun and it is challenging, yes, because it's not like you get a consistent income, and it's like every day is a new challenge. You never know what's going to happen, every day. It's very uncertain. But again, it's rewarding because you know that you're providing value to people, and people remember you, so you're known for your work. So yeah. So talking about Skillshare class, I'll put the link in the description. If you are interested, you can go check my class. It's the last video that I ever made about oil pastel, because I thought it was necessary to put all that is there in this channel, all that I learned all these years, everything I just summarized, and I made a class. I posted a class on Skillshare. It's about oil pastels for absolute beginners, and under the name Samira Marwada or Sam Inspire. Okay, wait, no, Samira Marwada. So check it out if you're interested in that medium. But there are not going to be any more oil pastel videos on this channel. I think I'm done. I have overused that medium, and I wanted to try other forms of art. Have you ever tried alcohol-based markers? I recommended trying Ohuhu markers. Yes, I have. The closest that I've gotten to using alcohol markers is the cheap ones. They're called the Touch 5. Where is that pouch? Okay, it's over there. Okay, anyway, so Touch 5, something of the Touch series. So I used them for this one. So this one is a green highlighter, and this one and this dark green are the Touch alcohol markers. They were very cheap, so I thought let me give them a try. The who I have checked, like I watched Draw with Jazza, and he was talking about how good those markers were. But I don't think currently I want to use them because I'm doing a lot of digital art nowadays. But maybe I would use them just for fun, or maybe I paint more with highlighter. So I just wanted to show you all this stuff that I've been doing. Not these, but actually I've been doing a lot of digital works. If you can see, thank you. So if you can see, this is the comic, one of my earlier comics. So I think it's been like 5-6 months. It's a very comic in the initial days. I'm not very fond of that style, but that is the sort of things that I make now. And I make, most of my work is digital, so I don't or even if I make it on paper, it's not something that I can show because it's very unfinished kind of. I work on Photoshop and stuff. Drawing with waffles, yes. What gadgets do you use? I will tell that. Drawing with waffles, I know her. I mean, what? I watch her videos occasionally. Hers and Casey Golden, amazing people. And Franerd, Fran Meneses or Franerd. I just love her. Her filmmaking is like top notch. So I really love this auto sticker. I don't know why. It's not a sticker, like you can't stick it for like as of now. I wish I could show you something I made recently. But I made it. I don't know where. Okay, that's inside too. I wish I brought it. Okay, anyway. So I watch these people, but now I actually stopped watching YouTube that much because I'm more into Instagram now. But it's only recently that I thought, I do watch YouTube, like some motivational videos or some movie reviews. That's what I watch it for. Check Cosmic Spectrum on Insta. Will definitely do. In fact, you know what? Let me write it down because I'd forget. I have a beautiful notebook. It was a gift from another illustrator to my brother. What is it? Cosmic Spectrum. Yeah, you guys are the best. Yeah, I know Vex. I know his videos, and also Gox art, something. I don't know, something like doodling and stuff. All those colorful doodles. So I just, if you can, thank you. My hair has never been this short ever since I was like 11 years old, and ever since I started my Salt and Samba comics, that's when a lot of things changed in my life. And Gox art, yes. Shaili Gajjar is also good. Let me just write it down. You know what? I'll just write it. So, if you guys are interested to support my work, you can check my Patreon, website, and you can just read and find out what it's about, because it's kind of hard to explain properly, like until you get an idea of what it's about. But I really think it can provide value to people, and I'm super grateful to have patrons over there, and to whom I send newsletters every month and sketchbook tours. So I do a sketchbook tour for my $5 patrons, and I tell them why I drew something, or what was the reason behind drawing something that I drew. Basically stuff like that. And now I'm going to show you all of this over here, all the watercolors. I think I should mention Jean-Claude Peters. He has been amazing. He was there since the beginning of this channel, as far as I can remember. Ever since I started making oil pastel videos on this channel. It's been 5 years now. We've actually celebrated. Thank you, Yashaswini. So we've celebrated our 5-year, thing on YouTube. 5-year anniversary on May 31st. I mean, we didn't celebrate, but it's been 5 years. But he's been since like the beginning. Initially, YouTube, I didn't post oil pastel videos. I actually made some skits or something. No, I think I made a lassi, how to make a lassi, buttermilk lassi. I know it's very random, but I just made all of them private. So this is one. So I've been into cartooning lately. like I said. And yeah, I do have workshops to everyone new. Please check out my Instagram, Salt and Sambar, because I update everything over there. So this is this. I'm actually thinking of making a vlog about Raksha Bandhan, about designing a greeting card for Raksha Bandhan. You know, because I'll design it anyway. I thought I'll make a vlog. Praveen asks, where do you live? I'm from South India, Andhra Pradesh. Yeah. So this and this is just, trial. It's not the best. I shouldn't have shown that. Oh, this, beware of influenza. No, influencers. So it doesn't have an F in it because the prompt for that day, I was participating in Caged's. I am participating in Caged's drawing challenge. So his prompt was typo, so I made a typo in this. When is Raksha Bandhan? I believe it's on August 3rd. I didn't recheck it, but as far as I remember, it's on August 3rd. Thank you. Purnima, it's okay. You're there. That means a lot. And yeah, so I'm designing like really good Raksha Bandhan greeting card and also a poster. I'm not really sure about the poster, like if it'll be in English, because I want to do it in Telugu, which is my mother tongue. Because Salt and Sambar is basically about South India, South Indian life, and it does have English comics, but it's based on my life and culture. But I do give translations. So yeah, that's that. And this one, can anyone recognize who this is? I don't think. I'm kind of hopeful. So this is Karan Johar, cartoon version of him. I was reading his book, so I thought, what? Are you learning cartooning from anywhere? I am self-taught. I'm not learning from anywhere. I learn from myself. Most of the time I just use myself as a reference. So yeah, this is Karan Johar's thing. And recharge. Okay, I'll show you the florals at the end because they're the best. So I don't want you to leave. Yeah, because I'm very possessive of the 5 people who are watching the video. Wake up. So this is something that's my life right now, because I am waking up early in the mornings, which never happened when I was making videos on YouTube. Oh, did I tell you about my cat Pumbaa? It's a kitten that we saved 2 months ago from a well. The power might go anytime. Okay, I'll have to show you my watercolors then. Oh, here, all your drawings in the background are beautiful. Thank you. One of my favorite in the background is this one. This is a comic in Telugu. I don't know if you know this. The Color Wheel. And oh, I didn't tell you about Corona Smiles. So is that word a ban on YouTube? I don't think I'm supposed to tell that. Okay, it's okay. You know what? It's okay. So this is what the series, like I take happy memories of people and I illustrate them on small 6x6 centimeter cards. And I'd post it on Instagram and I'd keep them anonymous, but I'd post it. So it's like spreading smiles during tough times. So these are 3 from that collection. And this is one more flower. It's kind of my favorite because it's like ink and watercolor illustration. It's come out really well. It's like a peony, but initially I thought of drawing a peony and it turned out to be a rose. And these are the recent ones. Very vibrant color. Can you see it? Yeah, because the notice board is like a noise. And this, I love this because it's my own color combination. I really love it. The grape purple and that wine red, I guess. Okay, you know what? I'm colors are not my stronghold, but I always try. Do you do anything apart from YouTube? Yes, in fact, I do everything apart from YouTube now because I kind of was inactive on YouTube for all this while. So I'm a freelance illustrator now, and I make comics on Instagram under the name Salt and Sambar. No space, just Salt and Sambar in one word. that's where I am. I do freelance work, and I also teach workshops, conduct workshops, and I am active on Patreon, about which I talked a lot, and I don't want to bore anyone. So once the live is done, you can actually go back and learn about, like, listen to it. So what watercolors do you use? I use the, I wish I brought them. I use the Primer Marketing watercolors under the heading Tropicals, under the collection Tropicals. But I also use Camden Artist tubes, which are like 80 rupee tubes. I just squeeze paint out of them, let them dry in my palette, and I use them the next day. So yeah, because I don't like using watercolor as it is. I like using cakes. Oil pastel, let's not go back there. Anyway, I don't use oil pastel anymore, but I mean, I bought Sennelier. It was quite expensive, so I use them. If at all I have to use them, just for fun. But I don't use that medium anymore. In fact, my Skillshare class will be quite helpful about the different brands available, how you can make an informed choice about what oil pastel you should be buying, what paper, what techniques, everything. Everything is a summary in that class. I'm sure you'll love it. You can, once the video is done, I'll put the link in the description. Or you can type oil pastels for absolute beginners on the Skillshare. And oh no, from my link you can get 2 months of free Skillshare. So you can go try it out. Or if you go only to Skillshare by yourself, you get 1 month free. Were you in Bangalore before? I remember. Oh, did you see me in the metro? Yeah, I was in Bangalore, yes. Who was this? Okay, how do I see the comments? Okay, I'm afraid of touching anything here because okay, okay, I'm afraid. You know what? Someone comment, then I can see their comment. Yes, I was in Bangalore 2 years ago in 2018, and yes, I used to travel by metro from Vijayanagara to MG Road. And wow, I'm so glad you saw me there. Even back then I used to make videos on YouTube, but I don't think I ever showed my face often. And what else? I studied interior design there, but wasn't sure. Yashaswini, thanks Purnima, thank you. Yeah, I wish you came to me and said hi. Although that time was very different. Like, I used to wear a bun with a, with a bun. Oh, Vijayanagar. Yashaswini, were you in Bangalore or were you in my PG? Because I lived in a PG with 2 other roommates. So I used to put a bun stick because I hate my hair, being long. It's very tangly. No, it's very, you get it right, it gets tangles. So I'd put it in a bun, and the metro rides were really, yes, bun with a stick, yes, you remember, great. So I used to I don't like talking to people much in real life, so in the metro I used to carry a bag and have a book in front of me, and the only time I used to read books in the metro was read books was in the metro. How old are you? Definitely not 16. I should have said hi. Yeah, I wish. But I'm glad you remember. Wow, I'm so glad I did this live. Okay, so yeah, I do have plans of getting back to YouTube, but it's going to be very off the I don't know how to say. I think I've seen you, I guess. I don't know, I'm not sure. Anime art, where have you seen me? Because I mostly be wearing yellow. Anywhere, like yellow is my favorite. Yellow and pink. Pink because it's mostly available in the stores, but yellow is something that I wear every time. That's one of the ways you can recognize me. In the metro, oh my god, this is getting, I don't know, interesting. Will you come to Bangalore anytime? Well, not anytime soon because of how things are, but I don't really know. If I should be honest, I really love my city. It's a very small city, and it's Vishakhapatnam. So we have a beautiful beach, and I have my own vehicle here. I can't really have all those things over there. And there are mountains, and it's such a beautiful city. If I want to see nature, I just need to go to the terrace. In Bangalore, it's like all buildings, and I mean, not that I don't. Bangalore has a beautiful weather though. I live in Vizag, Vishakhapatnam, currently. Yeah, permanent. Yeah, like this is where I'm born. So Bangalore has a beautiful weather. Like we should give that credit to it. Our city is very hot, very very hot, and I love the way it is because I love summers. I'm so used to this weather that I couldn't adjust to Bangalore's weather. But from what I heard, Bangalore has become quite moderate now in the last 2 to 3 years because of possibly global warming, which is sad. So yeah. Hey, wait, these are all my practice sheets. Okay. My name is Samira. Praveen, since when were you subscribed to my channel? Because I used to talk about all. Oh, does everyone know Telugu here except Hemant? Because there's some treat for your eyes. Pollution, global warming, and yes, definitely. This is a typical, auntie in Telugu. 2 days. Oh my god. Oh, okay. You're so new, Praveen. Hi. I'm so glad you joined. You understand a bit? It's called Pelli Eppudu, in the sense when's your marriage or when's your wedding. So this is how, typical aunties will ask you, kind of in that, what tone, like mocking tone, like, you're still single, when are you getting married, kind of thing, wherever you go to a social function and stuff. So this is dedicated to them. So this is the kind of work I make on Salt and Sambar. I'm actually planning to launch stickers. Oh, Varadara. Oh, okay. So what's your name? Is your name Praveen Varadaraj? Or you're using your dad's account like Simran? See, I remember names. See, 8 people. I think I'll know all of you. Shreya, hi Shreya. I'm glad you told me your name. I was thinking, who's Praveen? And I was Hi Simran. Although I wouldn't mind even if Praveen was asking it. So some more stickers for you. I really wish I told you about my stick. I think I post in the community tab. If hello. So if you would want to see any more updates, and if you don't have an Instagram account, you can go to YouTube. In my channel Sam Inspire, you can go to the community tab, and that's where I post updates once every month or once every 2 weeks or something. But now I actually want to make some update kind of videos on YouTube. Or I really don't. Yes, I know why I wanted to get back to YouTube, because I have plans on renovating my room myself. So I'll be doing a little decoupage on this door with comic books. If this is Greek and Latin to you, you should see that video. I'll probably do it next week or probably this weekend. Yeah, maybe. And this wall, which is right in front of me, I'll be doodling on it. So I thought I should film that on video and post it on YouTube, and that's why I wanted to. Why do you keep your comments off? Where were they off? A ton of people, not a ton, but a lot of people comment on my YouTube videos. So if you're talking about this live, then it's because of this tripod which blocks me from seeing comments, and I'm afraid to touch any buttons over here. So I am planning to do a wall makeover So yeah, on the wall, that too, on the wall I'll be painting. So I thought I should upload it on YouTube, and that's the reason I wanted to get back to YouTube, because I was kind of stuck, because I didn't really, I thought everyone would want only my oil pastel videos, and I thought no one would watch anything else. I missed your comment, it kind of went into oblivion, but I'll read it again. This is one more sticker. In the recent handmade stickers workshop, these are the things that I taught. Try vlogging you renovating. Yes, I am going to make a vlog about renovating my studio. Yes, I'm going to make it. That's the reason I wanted to get back, in fact, to be very honest. Okay, this is my favorite aquarium. It looks cute. And this. So I've been doing these with highlighters. I don't have any here. Okay. So the basic, 20 rupee Faber-Castell or Camlin highlighters. I just drew that with them and with ink, with an ink brush pen. So this is one more watercolor floral, and this is one more. These are all my practice. So this, and okay, this is my favorite. So I've been following this watercolorist on YouTube. She's called Shada Campbell. Hi Nikhil. So Nikhil, do I know you from, or are you the Nikhil whom I know, or are you the Nikhil whom I don't know? Can you make a video on it, please? Yes, I'm just afraid that if I make a watercolor video, then people will expect watercolor videos from me. So I'm afraid of being confined. But you know what? I'll figure it out. I'm still in the process of learning it. This is from Shada Campbell's floral doodling video. Ma'am, where can I contact you? Email, ID, or Instagram DM? Instagram DM, you can just DM me on Salt and Sambar. Link is will be in the description once the video ends. About the room tour, okay. Honestly, there is nothing like a room for a room tour, because it's not very aesthetically pleasing, but it's very functional and it's very comfortable to me. So it's basically a small room, nothing much of a room tour. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. You were one of the 25,000 people, and you helped me make this video to thank everyone because it's a big milestone. So this is one more, and this, okay, this is kind of not the best, and this one, I didn't share this anywhere. Be as versatile as you can. People would love to see and try out new mediums with you. Thank you. Yeah, maybe that's true. I never thought about that. I'm a subscriber since your Jal Muri video. Whoa, that is, oh my god. Yashaswini, right? Oh my god. You know what never changed? I still love Muri mixture or Jal Muri. I still love it, equally love it. I've been loving it since the age of 13. If everything were fine, right now I'd be in the beach having Muri mixture from that one stall that I like the most. So that never changed. So yeah. Thank you. I mean, it feels so good. Memories. I remember. I was in college back then, and I used to make videos. And I made like really cringy videos before this channel. It's called, okay, let's not talk about that, but it was something like a skit type of videos. But yeah, that's later we started with Sam Inspire. So this, I think I showed this, right? And this is something I like, and no, practice, we don't show practice. Hey Sahiti, you're E3, I'm E4. Those were our roll numbers in college. Sahiti, I feel like I should be making live streams like this to talk to you. Because we don't talk in real life, man. Like, seriously. Mistake is mine also, because I don't work in the hours that people work, and I'm not free in the hours that people are free. So, but now thankfully I've changed my routine for good for the last 1 week, so it's going good so far. Which reminds me, I should show you my bullet journal. Which paper did you use for watercolors? So I'm going to show you. Okay, yes. So this is the paper. It's Art Essentials Watercolor, 100% cotton, 20 sheets, not sponsored. So, but I also have this gift voucher on Hindustan Online. Saiti, how are you? Let me know, comment, where are you? So yeah, I want to buy khadi papers also, because if I want to sell my work, then it should be on a good paper. So yeah. So Saiti is my friend from college. We used to sit together and have like long discussions about how we hate our, college. No, but she was a storyteller. I was mostly a listener. She narrates like the beautiful stories. This is one more. You're fine too. Okay. How? Where are you now? Are you in this city? And please don't tell me you are, because I'd be like, what? I'm sure you'd be in here because everyone came back. Okay, I think these are done. Okay, one last. This is one. Okay, not so great, but this is okay. It's a practice. I shouldn't have showed you. Okay, I'm going to show you my. Let me see if there's anything in the sketchbook. No? Oh, you're not here. Okay, where are you? Or you can DM me on Instagram. It's been like, or what? WhatsApp. Come on. Some more doodles practice. Discussing on how much you hate your college or the classmates is universal IG. Yes. Anime art, what's your name? Wow, see the white reflection that's coming on my face. Yeah, in fact, one of my college juniors, she was telling me the other day that she heard me talking to my friend. So in the college bus, I used to sit beside my friend Prasanna. So she was sitting behind us and she was telling me that she once overheard my conversation about hair salon and about how that guy convinced me to get a protein pack done to my hair because it looks very frizzy and ugly. I think my hair looks better now because a couple of days back I got into a photo shoot because my local beauty parlor owner wanted a photo shoot and she wanted me to be the model. So she straightened my hair, not much. I washed my hair, but I think it's kind of, I don't know, or maybe because I applied aloe vera to it. Some jadoo. My hair, I have very low expectations with my hair. I'm very insecure about it, but a lot of you complimented about it. So she was telling me how I was, just complaining about that hair salon, that guy. I'm really proud of you and your work. Keep inspiring. Thank you, Sahiti. It's been like 14 months or something since we spoke, but you were such a huge support to me. So I was basically telling my friend that, what protein pack are they going to put on my hair? Any protein should go into your body, like you should ingest it. Are they going to put like dal pack on my hair? Or it's, what, in Telugu it sounds pretty funny. So this girl in the back, this junior, was like laughing, and that's what she remembered. She came back to me in my Instagram account like recently and she was like, hey, I remember you from college. I was like, hey, hello. So yeah, some more floral accents and some more, and these are from Jenna Rainey's one of her stories, and these are from another Instagram called Esther Eck. Some of the stickers that I recently designed, all of these I made them to demonstrate in my sticker making class. So I took that last week. I love taking workshops. It just feels like interacting with people, and I love teaching for sure. This is some calligraphy that I tried. Okay, you can't see it, it's like reversed. Is your sketchbook watercolor paper? No, it's not. It's 130 GSM. It's 130 GSM. and it's by the company called Paper Club. So this is like a generic book. This is the only book that my local store has. So whenever they have it in stock, I pick up a couple of them and I come back, so that I don't, because during the lockdown I ran out of so many materials, and I just was so angry because I didn't stock them. You should always have something spare, especially if you're an artist. This is something that I did recently, and this is going to be the wallpaper for my patrons. Okay, forget about the border, but the basic stuff. This is going to be the wallpaper for my patrons this month, along with the newsletter. Yeah, I'm going to show you my bullet journal now. So along with my newsletter, they also get like a downloadable digital, what do you call, digital download, which is like a phone wallpaper or maybe a desktop wallpaper, anything like that, anything that can be downloaded digitally. So I thought I'll put that for my wallpaper this month. Actually, I'll show it to you on Instagram. Okay, let me show you my bullet journal now. Yes, let me show you. Okay, this is the bullet journal. So recently I attended the workshop by artist Mamta Singh. She's another Instagrammer, an artist and a doodler, and an amazing person. So she took a workshop on bullet journaling. Honestly, that workshop wasn't much about bullet journaling. It was more about sorting your life, and that was very transformational, and I'll talk more about this next month. But so far it's been very difficult, but I have changed my routine. I used to be a night owl. I used to sleep very late in the night, or maybe in the early morning, and now it's like all reverse. I wake up early, I sleep early. Such an inspiration, such a nice workshop. So do you like it? Do I like what? The workshop, Mamta Singh, bullet journaling, or night owl? I don't think, being a night owl is like, it's not good for the mood. That's what I'd say. Although I'd be productive in the night, I kept saying myself that I'm very productive in the night and I can't work in the mornings. But that's just, an excuse. The local shop, yeah, it's quite popular in my city. So it was just an excuse, and I was just trying to convince myself that I was a night owl. But actually, we can change whatever we are. So in the mornings, I'd be very frustrated. I wouldn't have breakfast. It was like that. So I changed. It's been like almost like 6 days now. It's very challenging. In the mornings, I feel very drowsy even now. Like not as drowsy as I used to be before. Oh, the shop work. I did shop, and I was like, you were talking about the shop. Yeah, the workshop was amazing. It was an amazing workshop. Look at this. She gave us the guide on how to bullet journal, and I added some things on my own, and I made some changes according to my. I personalized it basically according to my interests. So this is one of those things that's my own. As in, I took inspiration from Pinterest, and I made some changes. Yeah. Good to know. I'm very grumpy. Exactly, right? I am also very grumpy, and I feel like it's not changing my life in any way, because especially for me, I need to be in a good state of mind, because creativity requires a lot of it's to do with the mind, right? So you should be sound in the mind in order to be creative. Any normal task, at least if someone's around, you'll be like, okay, you'll do it. But if you're doing alone, if you are doing something, it's very important to be creative, to be in good health in the mind. So this is the first page. I started from the month of July, and because almost the last 5 months I've been using a planner that I purchased online. But I feel like bullet journaling is such a self-curated thing, so you're like doing only the things that you want to put in, and not like someone has designed. So yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm actually planning to have this kind of a dotted, like a sketchbook thing, I'm planning to launch it for next year along with an undated planner. Let's see. So this is the first page. This is second page. Look at that, July. Made a little something over there. So with the dots over there, you can actually align your lines to the dots, because I cannot draw straight lines. My lines are always like slanting up. So it's very challenging for me to draw straight lines. And with this, the best part is you can do calligraphy, you can draw boxes like these, and it's okay. They'll be a little wobbly, but I don't want to take a scale and be very accurate about it. I want it to be functional first of all. So it's kind of minimalistic. So it's about checking how you are physically, what's your height, weight, or anything like physically. If you have any ailments, what is it? What is the update on that? How do you feel about being a YouTuber? PG Homemaker, hi! It's been so long. I think last year, April, we've met, or before last year. I don't feel anything being a YouTuber, and I don't know. It's a very isolated profession, so I don't, unless you are like really successful at your channel. Last year, yes, feels so long. I hope you're doing great. I do watch your videos sometimes, like they do pop in my feed. I'm like, whoa, we met before. So I think I saw a video of yours where you made a Telugu recipe. You said pesarattu or something. I was like, you said in different. I was like, whoa, that's so cute. So yeah, so PG Homemaker and I met at a YouTube event last year. So events like these are something that I look forward to, because you get to know your community, you get to interact with them. Because unlike Instagram, here you don't have a direct contact with people, as in like you can't DM them or something on YouTube. I don't know, like YouTube is so like, about ads and views, and if you fall in that cycle, it's very difficult to become normal, get out of it. But now that I'm out of it, and now that I see it from another perspective, I think I'm fine. It's all about how you think about it. If you feel like you should make it like your only profession, it depends on what kind of videos you make. So I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm just saying it's quite challenging, and it's never an off. Like you can't take a day off. You keep working all day, so it's like that. Although you'd feel like you can quit anytime, it's like you keep working all day. Same with anything, same with Instagram, same with anything. But yeah, that's one thing. And YouTube is like very expensive in terms of the equipment and stuff. And light was always a problem for me when making YouTube videos. But thankfully now I think my phone's doing all the job for me. I have a good phone. So yeah. This is brain dump, and this where you dump in your ideas, whatever you feel like working on in the future. This is the vision board. I didn't fill it. Okay, wait, I have to make a video on this. If I make a video on this, all of you 8 people, you're the only people who are going to watch that video. And if I show everything in here, you won't be watching that video. So let me just see what else I can show you. Nothing. So that's the bullet journal. This is like dotted. Can you see that? It's like very light, but it's dotted. Editing app. I edit on my laptop, and I use Vegas Pro, and I used to use Windows Movie Maker, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, I use Vegas Pro now. So I think I showed you everything. Did I talk everything that I wanted to talk? Yes. Yes. Look forward to my Rakhi Raksha Bandhan greeting card, which will launch on or before July 15th. Yeah, something to look forward to. And that's it. If anyone's joining, it's like 1 year, 1 hour of live stream, and I'm going to end it now, but I'm just checking if anyone's like going to come in the last minute and say hi. So that I can say hi and bye and leave. So what other YouTubers do you follow? What do you use a lot? Like, are you active on YouTube, or are you active on Instagram or Skillshare or Nowhere or TikTok? Considering that TikTok is banned now, I don't know. I mean, it's banned, but it's still in my phone. So, I mean, new people can't download it. So, what do you do, people? I'm asking you. You, what do you do? I have a feeling that my dad is watching the live from the other room. But if he watches, then he'd put a comment in here. He didn't. I don't think he's watching. Okay, no one's talking, or I can't hear you. Maybe no one's talking. Why are you not talking? So I was just asking, what do you do? Like, how do you spend your time? How do you spend your days? Now with the lockdown, do you cook? Do you work? You're an architect. Okay. Oh, okay. There were comments. I didn't see them. Study all night and sleep all day. Ha! What do you study? Are you still into yoga? Yeah, Sahiti. I'm still doing yoga. Pretty much the basic stuff every day. Just like I brush my teeth, I do yoga. So I do Surya Namaskaras and a couple of asanas here and there. And once it reaches like half an hour to 40 minutes, I'll be like, done. You're an architect, Yashaswini. Wow, that's amazing. I did interior design, but nothing compared to architecture. That's like medicine. That's like, huge respect to architects. Wow, you should have gone through a lot. At least with engineering, I went through a lot, but I didn't learn much. So, yeah. I watch YouTube. Nice, Punima. What do you watch on YouTube? Engineering. Yes. You're studying engineering? Oh, okay. How is it? Is it good? I hope it's good. I hope no one goes through what I went through in my engineering college. It was all about assignments, internals, externals, but nothing inside, nothing we learned. In YouTube, I watch your channel the most. You know what, Punima? Even if the whole world collapses, I will make YouTube videos for you. I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean to say, even if YouTube, will not be something, because you said the statement, I feel like very responsible now. If one person is there in the world who says that they watch my videos, then I'm like, you know what? I'll make videos. I'll make fun videos. I won't make any more tutorials because I'll take workshops. I feel like taking workshops is much more fruitful in the sense that you can actually interact with people, you can build a relationship with them, and instead of tutorials, because it's kind of very distant, I don't know, I like workshops better, and in-person workshops are like the best, but I don't know when that can happen. Okay, I'm kind of tired. I never speak for this long. I don't speak much, actually. Really hard but interesting. I get to learn a lot. It's amazing. Wow, you must be enjoying your life. I'm so happy for you. My engineering was the worst. But that's when I started making videos on YouTube, and I'm glad I did that, else I'd have gone mad. So it was very different here, Even now I think the culture has remained the same. So I don't know. I think after 2 or 3 generations we can see a change, maybe. So once the video is done, I'll be putting 4 links on the description box below, So make sure to check the description box once once I close the video. That's after like 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be putting the link to my Skillshare class. It basically gives you 2 months of free Skillshare, and also you can watch that oil pastel for absolute beginners. Everything oil pastel 101 basically. It's everything about oil pastel. And that's the last video that I'm ever going to make about oil pastel. Like I think I've made enough content over here on YouTube. And I'll be linking my Instagram account Salt and Sambar, and also my watercolor account Sam Inspire Florals. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Yeah, I will tell you about how I digitize in a minute. And then I'll also link my Patreon. If you wish to support me on Patreon, then please do. It will help me a lot to sustain as an artist, and it will also bring you a lot of value, because it's like this month's newsletter, for instance, I talked about why I was off social media, what I was doing, what books I was reading, and the things that happened this last month that transformed me to a great extent, and stuff like that. So those, and also Rahul's channel, Instagram account, he's just amazing. He's my friend on Instagram. How I digitize is that I scan it. Okay, I'd first just draw it. Let's say this is the thing, but I usually draw in black and white, like with ink on paper. I scan it, and then on Photoshop I just digitize it. Like I import it to Photoshop, and I remove the, it's very technical. So I remove the background and I make it dark or light or whatever. I add color if need be. So that's how I digitize. And I have like a tablet. It's not working now, but yeah, that's how I digitize. Hi Jubilee Diaries. I was just about to end, and I was telling, if someone comes in the last minute, I'll miss saying a hi to them. Thank you. What's up? I'm doing great. What's up with you? I've actually, well, it's okay, Rahul. You deserve all the love. It's actually been like ages since I wore yellow. I love yellow, and I feel very happy whenever I wear yellow. So, why was I telling about that? Okay, anyway, so I forgot what I was talking about. What is your inspiration? Good question. My life. So, my inspiration is basically to inspire people and to not let them, and to let them follow their passion, and to not, let them go through what I went through. But I think times have changed now. At least people have a different perspective towards social media and freelancing. Have I been sitting like this, like a couch potato all this while? Favorite YouTuber? I have not been watching anyone lately, but I think I've been watching Tried and Refused Productions, the movie reviewing channel. So he is one of my favorites. And Michelle B, she is a what do you call that, lifestyle vlog, something about motivational videos and productivity videos, kind of. And whom I have been watching, wow, I don't watch videos anymore on YouTube. Like, I don't consciously go to my subscription feed and whatever pops up in the homepage. I'm not very active, but yeah, once upon a time I used to watch a lot of Crafting Geek. I love her. She's like, I just love her. She's Mexican. I don't understand a word of Spanish, but still I watch it because I just love her energy. Oh, how did I forget about this? My brother just sat here and is randomly waving at the screen. That's so sweet. He thinks it's a video call. That's nice. Hello. So, I love Rosanna Pansino. She makes cakes and I watch her. I love her energy. It just, I just love it. How to improve free sketching? Just sketch freely without. Okay. Yeah, well, you just need to draw. So, I guess that's it. Yeah, I like Rosanna Pansino and I like. That's it. Like, I don't watch YouTube much nowadays. And I listen to podcasts a lot. I listen on Spotify. I listen to Jenna Rainey. Thanks for answering. You're welcome. So I guess we're done with 1 hour 10 minutes. I'll end the live stream now and I'll be back with the bullet. Macchino, yes. Mako, yes. She's wonderful. She makes beautiful watercolor videos. I don't know if she's making even now, but yeah, great quality videos. I'm going to make a, bullet journal flip through once this video is done, so that, maybe you can also be inspired and, make your own bullet journal for the next month. That's what I'm going to do. And that's it. Thank you everyone for joining, and it was great talking to you. Special thanks to all the recurring subscribers, because you've been so you spared time to talk to me, because I thought that people will think that I left. So yeah, that's why We Drink is an amazing podcast on Spotify. Animes Art, how old are you? I thought you were a small child, but actually you sound mature. What is that again? I forgot. That's why we call it what? Can someone comment? Okay, I'm gonna check the live chat once the video ends and note it down. That's why we drink, and that's why we drink. I actually thought I'd show you my cat, my kitten Pumbaa, but then he's adult for sure. Okay. So, but he just makes a mess. So I thought I'd not show, because he'd hit the camera, make a mess, and eat the things over here. But maybe I can give you a cameo in my bullet journal in my next video. He'd be there. He'd always be there. So I really don't want to end the video, to be honest, because it's been so long and I actually want to talk to you people, and yeah. I can hear sounds. I think someone's talking over here. Okay then, thank you everyone for joining, and for those who missed or for those who are joining right now, please watch it from the start, because I talked about a lot of things, I believe. Yeah. Some Inspire 2.0 is coming, so make sure to stay tuned. Bye bye.